Welcome back to the 100% opinionated review of Civilizations in Age of Empires 2. So today we are moving on to the Japanese, the infantry juggernaut of Age of Empires 2 HD. Alright, moving on before I get too biased to start off. They don't get crop rotation, which does hurt, and they don't get guilds, and no stone shaft mining, so their economy seems to be bad to start, or seems to be below average compared to many of the other civs we've seen so far. The university doesn't have bombard tower, no architecture, and no heated shot. So that's not so hot for a naval battle. However, once we get to the dock, we will see why that doesn't really matter. Blacksmith, no plate, barding armor, not a huge deal as they get everything else that you possibly need. Siege workshop, no siege ram, no siege onager, no bombard cannon. Not a big deal. You got everything you need. Castle, no hoardings, no sappers. The hoardings is annoying, the sappers no one cares about, as always. Heresy, missing. That is a big drop, but they do not miss out on anything else, especially redemption, which they retain. Their navy is good. They get fast fire ships, so even if you are bombard or cannon galleoning them, they have fast fire ships to counter that. So heated shot, not a huge loss if you actually build a navy, of course. If you even need to. Their cav, well, does seem weak without hussars and paladins, but it does the job much like the Britons. Britons, whatever. Infantry is solid, of course. It's the Japanese. Anyone who's played this game for even a little bit of time knows the Japanese are probably one of the better infantry civs, if not one of the best. Their archery is actually fairly solid. Surprisingly, as everyone knows them as an infantry civ, their archery is debatably one of the better ones. It's a sleeper. Fishing ships, this is their specialties now. Fishing ships, 2x hit points, plus 2p armor, work rate plus 5, plus 10, plus 15, plus 20. So their fishing ships get a huge buff. So you're going to want to be on the water with these guys if you want to benefit from all these bonuses regarding fishing ships and food production. Mill, lumber / mining camps cost 50% less. That's sort of useful, not a huge deal though. Infantry attack 25% faster, starting in feudal age. That is good. Their unique unit, of course, is the samurai. The overpowered, respectively cheap infantry unit. They're a good replacement if you don't... And now we're back to the Berbers. They're a good replacement if you don't want to use the champion for no reason, as it only costs 10 more gold. Now, their unique techs are the Okay. Can I pronounce anything today? Yasama. Towers shoot extra arrows. So do these guys even get arrow slits? Why are you scrolling against me? Yes, they do. So not only do they get arrow slits, but they also get Yasama. So you got extra arrows coming at your face, and their towers become that more annoying to counteract. But they're awesome if they're on your side. The next one. Cataparuto. Trebuchets fire and pack faster. Although they may miss a lot more, you won't have to wait 5 years for them to fire again. So it won't be as obnoxious as pretty much every other civ. So that's good. And they pack faster. So you can hit and run, sort of. They're still slow. So. And their team bonus, which is arguably worthless. Galleys plus 50% line of sight. Not a huge deal. I don't really care for that. So yeah. But being the Japanese, They are overpowered with their infantry. They have a solid archery range. Everything else is well-rounded overall. They are missing heated shot, but that's not a big deal, of course, in my very official opinion. Oh, yes. But, being biased as I ever am, they get an A-. And I don't... They are one of my favorite Ciz, but in my opinion, they're not as good as the Byzantines, as the Byzantines can send in the cataphract to stomp on them. That's about it. That's how the Byzantines beat the Japanese. However, if we're in a naval battle, I think you're toast, Byzantium. But that's the end of this video. I'd like to thank you for joining me once again in this Civ review. If you haven't done so already, please hit the comment section below with your highly educated opinions as well. Please smash like, subscribe, share, and the bell button to get notified whenever these videos are posted to the channel. And in the next video, we'll be moving on to a cringy civilization, if I remember right, in the Khmer. So, I'll see you then. Peace out. Have a fantastic day. Relax. Don't play as the Incas. And I'll see you next time. Peace!